My name is Marc Urselli. I'm an audio engineer and music producer. Hal Willner, for those who don't know the person, was a unique genius of production, an incredible, endless fountain of knowledge. I think Tom Waits described him as a archiver of forgotten futures, if I remember the quote correctly. When he died in April of 2020, everyone, there was an outpouring of beautiful words. In particular, the Nick Cave and the Tom Waits and the Elvis Costello remembrances of Hal Willner were very touching. There's a website that I actually put together called haltribute.com, which collects all of these tributes, obituaries, articles about Hal. Hal was also worked for 20 or 30 years at Saturday Night Live as the sketch music producer. So SNL made some beautiful tributes to him as well. And aside from all these achievements, which if you look at his discography, which is on that haltribute.com website, which is an amazing discography. When I put that discography together, I realized how many records I knew but didn't know were produced by him, or how many records he had produced I never heard of and were amazing. It's just like it was revealing in many, many ways, but the talent he had above all else, all other talents, was to be able to put together artists from different walks of life, from different genres, from different backgrounds, put them together on the same stage. He also produced a lot of concerts, or in the same recording studio, and watch the magic blossom. And sometimes you would think this is never going to work. These two people are going to hate each other, or they don't talk the same language, they don't play the same music, and then you walk away with, these incredible experiences of just communionship and musicianship and just like, it's just the magic of music, but made with ingredients that nobody thought of before. And Hal was a magician at that kind of magic. One of the records that I'm most proud of is absolutely this Angelheaded Hipster, the songs of Marc Bolan and T.Rex, which is a record that pays tribute to the discography and the genius of, obviously, Marc Bolan and T.Rex. And it's a record that took 4 years to make, came out last September, and it was produced by the late Hal Willner. It was another one of those milestones in my career for myself. I feel like it's going to be the one record I'm going to be probably the most proud of for a long time. Also because of the feelings associated with, having Hal pass away after having worked so closely with him for 10 years. I recorded and mixed the entire record. Hal and I flew around the entire world recording this album. As I mentioned, it took 4 years. We recorded it mostly in Los Angeles and New York, but we did sessions in Germany, Paris, New Orleans, a bunch of other cities. And then we took it all to New York and we mixed it together here. And between the schedules of artists like U2 and Elton John wanting to do a duet, Nick Cave, catching some of these artists when they're on tour on a day off, which is what happened with U2, or catching them when they're on vacation, which is what happened with Elton John. It was just like it made it so it took a long, long time, but it was really worth it, and it's a fantastic record. Aside from me being proud of it, I think everyone should hear it and hear those renditions of these T.Rex songs.